Hello there, welcome to Shubha's Cookhouse. In this video, I am going to talk about this gourmet food dehydrator. But before I start, I would like to let you know that on my Shubha's Cookhouse channel you can find videos of different appliances like air fryer, instant pot, coffee machine, and in those videos I have given the detailed information about that appliances like review, demo and how to use them. So if you are interested in any of them, please check out at my channel Shubha's Cookhouse. Now let's talk about this food dehydrator. This is a Gourmet Cut Plus Dry Auto Food Dehydrator. It is compact, counter friendly, cool and stylish gadget, great for every contemporary kitchen. I have bought this food dehydrator because the store-bought snacks are sweet and satisfying, but they are also filled with unhealthy nitrates and preservatives, and also it is loaded with lots of sugar. So if we have a dehydrator at home with a natural dehydration process, we can make delicious and truly healthy and certainly less costly dried foods than the store-bought ones. With this dehydrator, we can dehydrate fruits, vegetables, meat, herbs, edible flowers and nuts. We can also make dried herbs at our home, fruit leathers, or you can call it as a roll-up, trail mix, granola, meat jerky and so much more. Now let's see what are the different parts in this gourmet food dehydrator. This here is a LED control panel. Now over here there is a time button, temperature button, minus and plus button to increase and decrease the time and temperature, start button and a stop button. And here is a small display which shows the time and temperature. Now if you want to dehydrate any food, place the prepared food into the drying trays and close the door securely. Then plug into the outlet and that beep indicates that the cut plus dry dehydrator is receiving the power. And once you hit the start button, the automatic fan will start at first and the interior heating elements will begin automatically heating within 5 seconds. The LED display on the control panel will display the default drying time of 10 hours. And then if you press the temperature button, the LED display will show the default temperature of 158 degree Fahrenheit. And then after some time, the LED display will return to show the drying time remaining. Now in this process, dehydrator takes the default time of 10 hours and default temperature of 158 degree Fahrenheit. But different recipes require different time and temperature. So for that we need to change the time and temperature. To change the time while in process, simply press the plus and minus button to increase or decrease the time, and then the time will increase or decrease in 30 minutes of increments. And then the LED display will show the new drying time. To change the temperature while in process, first press the temperature button and then press the plus and minus button to increase or decrease the temperature. The temperature will increase or decrease in 9 degree Fahrenheit increments. When the new temperature is set, the LED display will automatically return to indicate the remaining drying time. Verify the new temperature by pressing the temperature button. To reset the time and temperature to default time of 10 hours and a temperature of 158 degree Fahrenheit, press the stop button to turn off and then press the start button to turn on, and then the dehydrator will automatically return to default time and temperature. During the process of dehydration, the time remaining in the drying process is always shown on the LED display. When the drying process is complete, the LED display will indicate 0 over here. The heating element will automatically turn off. The automatic fan will turn off after 10 seconds. The dehydrator will beep 20 seconds as an indicator that the drying process is complete. And the LED display will show end. Then press the stop button on the control panel to off the dehydrator. Now this over here is a top air vent. During the process of dehydration, the warm air is removed out of this vent. Do not obstruct or cover the vent during operation or while cooling after the use. Now let's talk about the main unit of this dehydrator. This is an easy view door which is transparent for quick viewing. The process of drying can be observed from here without opening the door, which reduces the loss of heat and allows views of all the tray levels. Always use caution when opening the door while food is drying. Although temperatures are not that high, burn can occur from the hot air. Always use pot holders or mitts while opening and closing the door and to handle the drying trays. Opening this easy view door again and again during the process of drying will increase the drying time. Now inside here there are 6 drying trays. These trays provide enough space to dry large amount of food in one easy operation. These trays are perforated thoroughly or they have holes in them to allow the air to circulate for drying and to allow any moisture or debris to fall to the drip pan. Now down here is a protective food sheet. So if the food is fragile or thinly sliced, this protective food sheet can be used. As it has a smaller perforations, or you can say smaller holes, it can hold a small pieces of the food for the dehydration. If you want to make fruit leather or fruit roll-ups, always use this protective food sheet. Lightly spray it with the cooking spray so that after drying process it will be easy to remove that food. And for drying, that means for dehydration, place them on the top of the drying tray. Also down here is a drip pan which collect the moisture and debris during the process of drying. So the interior cleaning is not required. Now once we remove these trays out, inside here is an internal automatic fan. This internal automatic fan circulates warm air throughout the hydrator for the uniform drying. This fan operates as directed by the LED control panel. The back air intake, which is behind this unit, pulls air into the unit and pushes it throughout the dehydrator housing and trays. Do not obstruct or cover the back air intake during the process of operation or while cooling after the use. This Gourmet food dehydrator uses CircuSmart 360-degree airflow technology, which evenly circulates the warm air throughout the process for the faster and uniform results. This Gourmet dehydrator comes with a manual and a dehydrator recipe book. In the recipe book they have given so many different recipes like jerky, veggie chips, fruit leathers or roll-ups, granola bar, crackers, and also dried tomatoes. They have also given one easy way to determine whether the food is dried or not. For that, simply take a piece of food from the dryer into a Ziploc bag, seal the Ziploc bag and lightly shake it. If the moisture appears on the Ziploc bag, the food is not ready to be removed. That means it requires more drying time. So before the first use, place this dehydrator on a level flat surface that is clean and dry, and ensure that the dehydrator is inches away from the obstructions such as walls, cabinets, door or other appliances. And then wash the drying trays and a protective food sheet in a warm water and dry thoroughly. Use a soft damp cloth to clean the exterior of the dehydrator and an easy view door. And after cleaning, dry it with the paper towel or a soft cloth. And once all the cleaning is done, press the start button to start the dehydrator drying process. Dry the interior and drying trays for 30 minutes before adding food. This helps dry the interior for the initial use. And during this initial 30 minutes of drying time, smoke and odor is normal. Just allow the sufficient ventilation. And now once the initial drying of 30 minutes is done, insert the drying trays and you are ready to use the dehydrator. And for the maintenance, after each use, cool the unit completely before cleaning, and then unplug the dehydrator and remove the trays and a protective food sheet and wash them in a soapy water. Use a damp cloth to clean the dehydrator and a easy view door. And also this drying trays and a protective food sheet is not dishwasher safe, so only hand washing is recommended. The drying time for any food depends on several factors such as thickness of the food, amount of food in the dehydrator, the type of the food to be dried, and the humidity levels in the weather. And because of these factors, you have to occasionally check the food as it dries to determine whether it is ready or not ready to be removed out of this dehydrator. And in the manual, they have given the food dehydration guide, in which they have given the time and temperature required for different types of food, that is fruits, herbs, vegetables, meat, seafood and jerky. And also they have given the preparation method, means how much should be the thickness of different kinds of food and how to cut them. So overall, this is a compact, countertop friendly, cool and stylish food dehydrator with an easy to use LED control panel. It has an extra large viewing window or door for monitoring the food while it dehydrates. It has a 6-level Pro Tray system designed to maximize the space. It has a 6 removable trays so you can dry by the batch. Also, it has a CircuSmart 360 airflow technology which evenly circulates warm air throughout the process for faster and more uniform results. So yeah, that's all about this Gourmet food dehydrator. If you like my video, hit the like button and subscribe to Shubha's Cookhouse. See you in my next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye.